Hello everyone, and welcome to the 12th Devlog of the game Medieval RPG Sandbox. I hope everyone is doing well. Ran into a few problems this week, but it's time for the bi-weekly devlog. Last devlog, I mentioned that I gave a half-hour guest discourse on music and sound design, and I said that I would leave a link to that in the description when it was out. So, if you're interested, you can check it out. Today we have some relatively mild content in continuation of last week, where we have the character creator with some new features, and it's implemented into the main project. We'll take a look at that, but first, let's start off with the history buff. If you're watching this for the first time, every week you can submit a cool fact or quote from the medieval ages. Whichever one has the most votes will be added to the game as some cool historical content, in the form of some readable passages either in-game or on the loading screen. The post with the most votes is actually mine, and quite frankly I don't know how to feel about that. Anyway, my post says the following. The English longbow was one of the most infamous weapons of its time. A few common misconceptions is that the bow itself had an advantage over others in the same league. Instead, the arrows flew the furthest because the English had some of the strongest archers. So if you didn't win this time, you can always submit another post, or just resubmit your post for the next one. Now on to what's new. The basics of character customization is finished. We have male and female characters, along with the material management system that took way too many lines of code to make, but in the end, we have a very robust system that will handle things like the players changing their garments, materials, and colors. Within the character creator, we can adjust almost any aspect we like about our character within reasonable limits. You might also notice some cool tooltips, which are a big leap forward for the polishing side of the game. This character creator is also now integrated to the main project and has replaced the placeholder characters. On top of this, we also have a new battle track called Battle Quartet that you can find on SoundCloud. I would like to say, although the stuff is in the project, I would like to wait to release an update until the integration is complete and everything is running smoothly. Maybe we can expect it sometime next week. We'll see. As always, big thanks to those who have been following the game. If you want to play the game, or you're not following the game and you wish to do so, there's a link in the description to the game, Discord, Reddit, and some alternatives. If you play the game, I wouldn't mind to hear some feedback. Don't forget your history buff post if you have one. Also, I want to say thank you to everybody who waited for this one. It's a few days late, so I would like to say thank you to those who were waiting. I also wanted to point out that this is devlog number 12, meaning that within half a year that this channel has been up, we hit 30 subs. So I'd like to thank you all for that as well. So that's all for now, and we'll talk again when the next devlog rolls around.